Let's begin first at 4:30 by bringing you up to speed this afternoon. A disturbing animal cruelty case out of Mesa. A woman was arrested after police say they found 6 dead dogs and 2 animal skulls inside her home. And according to court documents we obtained, police served a search warrant at Teresa Finneran's home near Stapley Drive in Main Street on January 15th. And during that interview with police, Finneran admitted she felt depressed and stopped caring for the animals as of last July. A mother arrested connected to the death of a baby found by police inside a women's bathroom at a Phoenix Amazon facility. This just breaking. 22-year-old Samantha Vivier is charged with unlawful disposal of human remains. Police were called to the facility near 51st Avenue and Lower Buckeye Road on January 16th. We will have much more on this investigation on 12 News at 5.
We have new information surrounding the sexual assault victim who was a patient at Hacienda Healthcare. According to her family's lawyer, the woman who gave birth at Hacienda is not in a vegetative state or comatose. The attorney tells 12 News she has significant intellectual disabilities, but has some awareness. She is able to respond to family when they are in the room in terms of making facial expressions. The woman gave birth in December at the medical facility, sparking a rape investigation by Phoenix police.
A case of 2 Christian women challenging Phoenix's anti-discriminatory rules went before the Arizona Supreme Court today. The 2 artists who make wedding-related items argue the ordinance violates their religious beliefs by forcing them to custom-make products for same-sex marriage couples.
Funeral services will be held tonight for a 14-year-old boy who was shot and killed by an officer in Tempe. The shooting sparking outrage. Police say the teen burglary suspect was holding a replica gun when he turned toward the officer while running away in an alley. As the investigation continues, the teen's parents are planning to hold a press conference in the next couple of days.
A lawsuit has officially been filed against a Goodyear teacher accused of molesting a 13-year-old student. Brittany Zamora was arrested in March of 2018. The victim's family is seeking damages from the school district and Brittany Zamora's husband after her alleged sexual encounters with the then 6th grade student at Las Brisas Academy. The 12 News I-Team has obtained documents on the lawsuit from the police investigation. We will bring you the latest on 12 News at 6.